All right, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to I think it's part 46-ish of my Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich campaign, the farewell edition. So we finished up last time with let me get some music going here. We finished up last time with Caesar. Sorry, he waits for me to stream. He's not hungry and he's got food, so we're going to ignore him. Last time we had finally researched the medium tanks, the basic medium tank chassis. So I've been trying to think about what kind of medium tank it is I want to make, and I think I've settled pretty much on a design here. So the idea is that here we're gonna do the two-man turret for our medium turret here, which is gonna boost our breakthrough, and we're going with improved small cannon because I don't really have the medium thing. Like I don't want to do like this is gonna ever so slightly slow us down, but I think it's gonna be okay because I really like the piercing, and it just does a lot of nice stuff for us. But unfortunately, it's gonna really hurt our reliability as opposed to, like, let's say I did heavy machine gun instead. But we're gonna do improved small cannon. I've only got up to basic radio, unfortunately. We're gonna go with the torsion bar because I was like reliability and look, you see if I with the boogie, now we're down to 58%, very, very bad. So torsion bar there. I've decided we're keeping riveted armor instead of doing welded. It's just because the welded is gonna cost chromium. And as you can see, there's also going to be a significant upgrade in production cost. Like I could maybe get this production cost down to 6 depending on how I built this thing, but we're gonna go with the riveted because I don't want to do makeshift. Makeshift, like, it allegedly has good things, the minus 30% production. I just don't think that's worth it. So we're doing riveted armor. I'm usually a big believer in the diesel engine, but we're going with gasoline because I want that speed, and that's also why I've jacked up the engine. The engine's at 14, that's as high as it goes. I'm putting a little bit of armor in here. Like, I could put more, like this would be nice, but the 65%, it really hits this point that I don't think it's worth it, even for that additional breakthrough and whatnot. So, I mean, we could maybe do some special modules here. Like, wet ammunition storage is always tempting to me. But it's like 9.6 to 10.4. I kind of almost don't want to be at this 10.4 anyway. I don't want to go. I think like 11 is as high as I go. So maybe I will do this. Yeah, I do like that 15% reliability. It's like, when you think about it, it's 1/9 more production cost, but we're getting significantly more reliability. I do want, but man, I really wish the soft attack was higher. Because, like, if you look at my infantry divisions, like, their soft attack is 69, so it's actually got worse, attack. But, we'll be mixing these with, motorized infantry, so hopefully that'll make enough of a difference. And we're going to do it. We're going to do that wet ammo storage. Yeah. Can I double up on that? I don't think I'm allowed. Yeah, no, I can't. Or, oh, I said I can, but doesn't... I thought they canceled each other. That might be a glitch. Oh, wait, yeah. Cannot have more than one wet ammunition, so it's canceling it there. So let's remove that. Oh, the small cannon is awfully tempting. Now we're up to 12.8. Caesar! Getting right under my wheel. He's alright, but don't do that. Here, go sit there. Lay there. Or here. Okay, I'm just moving some stuff. Okay. That's game plan. How's everybody doing today? How's your Monday been? My Monday has been... I've almost been doing a completely full Monday. Actually, no, that's not true. I could have, but I didn't. I slept really hard. I went to bed early yesterday, or actually didn't even mean for it to be early. I meant for it to just be laying down, and I knocked out into like that kind of blissful putting yourself into a coma where nothing, like they could be shining a blinding light in your face and you're not waking up. And I woke up at like 12:40 something in the morning and went, oh shit, it's the middle of the night. And usually whenever I get up early, I have this urge to, it's like, well, I'm up. And it's like, let me get up, start doing things, wasting the day away, you know? And I just felt so, like, you know, there's stuff that has to be done every day. But I was just like, there was absolutely nothing I had to be up in any time for, really, other than something in the later in the afternoon. So something was going to be like almost a full day away anyway. And it's like, I could just go back to sleep, and that I did very quickly too, and woke up, and I was like, even though there was that little tiny break in the middle, couldn't have been more than like 60 seconds, the rare 8 hours of sleep, but then it threw my whole day off. Wait, did I mix that up? No, I did, dang it. No, it's because I'd woken up earlier, and the 12:40s was when I did wake up. Because, yeah, then I was going to say, and then I went back to sleep, and then I got up, and the sun was still down. But then I thought, wait a second, because I was up and I did something at, like, about 2:45 a.m. And I know I was even I'm time checking something now. Yeah, and I was definitely up by 3:25 because I sent something after, because I thought, oh, I'm up, I should send that. All that to say, my brain's a little frazzled, though. It's a little out of sorts. My brain is not frazzled. I'm trying to minimize any frazzle, but it's throwing off my shit. So this doesn't hurt the speed if I add the small cannon. So basically, the module slot, the wet ammunition storage cancels out the small cannon reliability hit. And then that gets our soft attack up to 22, which again, I'd like it even higher. But the key here is I want speed. I want speed. I want us to be able to move quickly, decisively into enemy territory whenever we're piercing. And when we eventually transition to either the 41 or the 43 model, which, like, the more I think about it, I think it might be the 43, and we're just going to get crazy. And have like the 1943 model and like early 42 or maybe 41 if I time it correctly, which I'm certainly not making any assurances that I would. But it will it's gonna be when those old tanks are still in divisions. I don't want us to be getting slowed down by that, so I want them to still be at least 7.13. We'll see about the rest later, because I think we can get past 7.1 and have a pretty decent tank. If we do the 43 model. So the question is what to name this. I'm gonna call this the I don't want to call this the 3 or the 32. We're going to call this the 01012 model. No, the 0.12 model. What does that mean? Means none ya. But it's just something so I can remember. Hey there, Miche. Good to see you. Can I squeak this? No, 14 is already as high as it goes. Oh yeah, what model do I want to use? Best match. I mean, doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, just that one. Save. All right. Great, we're there. Now, what we're gonna then start to do is I want to put these in production ASAP, and I want to so bad it's driving me mad that I'm actually gonna pull production on other things here. So like we're gonna pull from fighter. Tone anti-air is definitely not even filled up. So okay, there we go. I don't want to do it from the light medium tanks just yet. Damn, I don't want to get rid of any efficiency. Okay, never mind. So one factory, literally just one, but the point is that we're trying to get the production efficiency cap. And I'm going to start going in hard on this quickly, but already with just the two, we're going to have 1.47 a week. So in a year, we'll have a few hundred, and really it's going to be more than that. But I think we should hopefully be able to make our first division here soon. Now, what I want to do next... Let's see, these have 6. These look like this. We're now going to duplicate this, and the duplicate we are going to call medium tank divisions. We're going to update that, and we want as its logo, there'll be different tanks later. Built for speed. And let's just... Ooh, could do armored recon just for fun. I like the idea of the recon. Does it do anything to slow us down? Like, okay, yeah, let's say we did that. Let's say we just did that. I just want to, you know what? Let's see how worth it or not worth it is. With like, let me be perfectly clear. Almost entirely likely I'm going to do it anyway, even if it's not worth it. Gotta have little baby tanks. But I need something to write on, and this is a little document to write on that. Where's my notebook? It's because I've been moving stuff around all day. I've been organizing, cleaning, kind of doing deeper than regular cleaning, which always changes the organization. Here it is. Okay, got it right here. The paper I was going to use. Wait a second. No, I don't need the notepad anymore because this is the sort of math that we're just going to do here, and I don't need to refer to it later. I'm just trying to determine this in the first place. So let me open up my tablet that I have thanks to you guys and my extreme savings habits. Made it, didn't pay even $5 for this thing. Dang, I'm good. It's not okay. What's going on here though? I'm trying to open it. Did that work? Great. It's not opening. All right. Well, I don't want to waste our time anymore by dealing with that. So sorry, you're not going to see my handwriting. Okay, but if we get armored reconnaissance, which requires 264 light tanks, which actually is not nothing, to take care of that. Oh, wait, no, that's because we have the regular ones in here. So let's switch this over just so I can see what this looks like. We'll have more than that. Okay, so it's 24. It's 24 medium tanks. Okay, so close that. We're and now we just know that. But okay, we have positives and negatives here. I'm not sure if there's actually a manpower difference. Oh, if you hover over, it does not show. Okay, but we're just gonna go one column at a time. So HP for armored is going to be +2. Wait, I need to make this. Get a fresh piece of paper. I need a fold it in half so I can have the comparison chart. Actually, no, I need to fold it in thirds because we're going to compare motorized and the cavalry as well. Could be funny maybe to have cavalry recon, but I don't think we're going to do that. But we could say like that's the Cossacks, right? So we'll see. Okay, draw a line here. Armor, motor, cav. All right. All of this paper is divided into 3 parts. Anybody know which ancient primary source I just was referencing with that line? Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, it has it all right here, actually, so I don't have to go line by line by line. Thank you, Heartsfire for developers. So we've got defense, breakthrough, soft attack, hard. I'm writing these down on the paper. Hard, recon, supply, fuel, org, HP, armor doesn't change, so I'm not going to put anything. So, yeah, no armor. Piercing, weight. Okay, this is a lot, actually, to put. Let's see, production, 2.10. Oh, and then heart attack plus 10%. That's interesting. That is actually really interesting. Okay. So we're looking at 1.6, 6.6. Soft is plus 6. Hard is plus 12.6. That's actually a really significant number. 1 for the recon. Supply is plus 0.02. Fuel plus 120. Org minus 175. HP plus 2. Piercing plus 1.5. Okay, cool. So if we do that, and then if we instead were to say do cav, we instead... Hold on, phone's going off. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I gotta take this call. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Nothing serious with a butt dial. Okay. So if we do regular cav, this is interesting that you get a soft attack plus 10%. Was that new? I don't remember that specific upgrade. For defense, it's a plus 11. Isn't that significantly more than what we had before with the armor? In fact, I'm gonna check that right now. Armor defense is plus 1.6, so that's about 10 times as much defense. How many enemy attacks a unit can attempt to avoid while on the defensive, allowing it to hold the line longer? I mean, these tanks are going to be meant for defense, but they're going to, on the other hand, they're going to get pushed whenever I go in there. You know, they got to wait for the infantry to catch up. Okay, so the other differences. So defense is better. That's cool. Breakthrough 1.5, so it's pretty much the same. Or I thought what was it? Soft attack 0.6, heart attack. Heart attack much lower, only a plus 0.1, so basically that's not happening at all. Reconnaissance +1, so that's the same either way. That actually was the one of the main things I was looking at. Supply use is about the same. Org gets worse. That's interesting. Health goes up the same. That actually hurts our max speed doing that. Look, it went to 6.4 as opposed to if I do this, then it's 9.7. Oh, then that's the end of the conversation, actually. If it's going to absolutely cripple my speed. And then what happens with the motorized? Motorized and armored 9.7 and 9.7. Okay, so that's fine. So Cav is off the table. That defense intrigued me for a moment, and I'm over it now. So here, oh, defense +20, so better than the Cav for sure. Breakthrough +4, that's a little lower. Soft attack is the same. Heart attack again, non-existent. Reconnaissance get a 1.5. Interesting. Org goes down the same. Hurts the armor. +10 is 15% plus. I think we're just gonna do regular motorized. I'm just lying to myself, aren't I? Heart attack. +12. +12 is not nothing. Piercing +1, armor, doesn't matter. Organization. I think, yeah, we'll do armored recon. So forests, we're gonna get slowed down a bit. Mountains, we're gonna get slowed down a bit. Cities are not gonna be good for us. But we certainly need engineers, which, yeah, look at that. We get some positives if we get engineers. It's like we're gonna do great over rivers. Like rivers will hurt our attack a bit, but that's it. Forts looking good. Marsh, there's minimal pain. Jungle shouldn't be relevant. Alright. Mountains are really not that bad for us. Forest is worse than mountains. That's kind of interesting. Okay, maintenance companies, of course. Do we need... I feel like we don't really need the support anti-air. Yeah, I do not think so. Like, maybe. Logistics is probably more important. And I didn't take it. Wow. Well, let's just do that for now. And then, so in this way, I won't have to remember to turn off the light tank production at some point, because I'll just still keep using them. Hey, how about we unpause the game? Right? What do we think? What party is in power? What for us? It is the KNOF. Well, we are Totalismo. So the KNOF, for those of you who don't know, is an underground organization founded by the Troika of exiled revolutionaries Karl Radek, Yakov Sverdlov, and Gregory Zinoviev in the late 1920s that publishes propaganda about a second Russian Revolution. Believing that Russia is the capitalist nation most vulnerable to a socialist revolt, they wait for a national catastrophe that will enable them to organize the workers into militias against the corrupt white establishment. Seeing itself as the vanguard of Russian socialism, the KNOF advocates rapid industrialization under the auspices of 5-year plans to quickly transition Russia into a proper socialist state. To that end, the Troika seeks to control the labor unions and militarize their workers into labor armies that will diligently follow the will of the state. But yeah, we're also going to get some advisors over here that aren't exactly in line with that. So, uh-oh, are we losing the feed? Hold on, we got a problem. Okay, YouTube was telling me it wasn't straight going through. Okay, but let's keep checking in on all these things. Happy with this kind of encirclement here. Let's keep trying to push up the coast a little bit. These guys, we just got them pushing forward just sort of generically. Yeah, China is doing fine. We'll see if Chang gets involved. I don't think Chongqing could get... Oh, no, they have. I was totally wrong. I was about to say some stuff about how these guys are all doing, but no. I was about to say that Chongqing, I think, has to finish this war before they can go south against this. But no, it's quickly becoming a free-for-all in China. So hopefully our volunteers are going to be able to do enough good pushing up here. Damn, I'm so tempted now to send an attaché to one of these since the war has extended, but... I know that it's not going to be worth it, so I think my next priorities should be my political advisors. Man, it's so hard to believe they were still in 37. Now, this is the serious problem up here, is America. We need to win in America. It is the key to everything. If we could do that, we will win. We will eventually win. It could be, it could get ugly. You know, what if Canada actually doesn't have all its troops overseas and turns it into a real fight for America? That could get ugly. What if the Commune of France, you know, get like CNT, we're not able to win here in Spain, which is a lower priority. But actually, speaking of priority, I want to prioritize this field as like making sure they get most equipment, because it's like I don't need the guns in China right now. We're training. You know, Spain is cool. We're training Tukhachevsky, but you know, have I already sent the? Okay, it's telling me I have 2 divisions in Spain. Then where are they? Oh, they're being transferred. They're gonna show up in 10 days. Okay. And in fact, here's how badly I need the CSA to win. We're going to send them 10,000 guns right now. Because 10,000 guns, they're going to make that in a week during the second Weltkrieg. This is absolutely nothing in terms of payment. But the thing is, I don't know if they even could get it right now. Because I don't know if they have the convoys, and they certainly don't have the land. Like, is Canada going to let that flow through? Okay, they've accepted material support, but I literally don't even know if it's actually going to get over there. Okay, it disappeared from my surplus. So, hey, you know. 10,000 guns for the cause, which, to give you guys a sense of how much help that really is, an infantry division such as this, which is 18 width, almost like the standard 20, pretty much basically a full division, 900 guns. So 10,000 guns, that's a lot of divisions. That's a lot to fill the front line, I hope. Gotta do our part. Artillery is what they really need. How much of that do I have? Not as much. Oh, shoot, no, I got 2,000 artillery. You know what? F it. I'm gonna send that too. You carry the you carry the hopes of us all, Jack Reed. You need to win this dang war. Cause look, I could just help. America is a big place. And 4 rinky-dink divisions that don't even have tanks in them. They're running out of tanks. Like, let's look at this guy. Yeah, this one's at pretty much half the tank strength he's supposed to be. Not built for this right now. Just gotta get our hand in New England, and Illinois has to hold. Alright, cool. So they still boost our artillery. Glad I remember to have that in my back pocket. Okay. Tanks we're saying bye to for a while. Might get that medium cannon. Logistics! Right. Although, man, kind of want an advanced radio too. Or is that how I do it, or is it down here? Approved. It's probably here. Sorry guys, do I seem like strung up? I don't know if I'm like relaxed or tense all day today, because I gotta make a phone call later. And it's, you know what, I don't even, you guys want me to play the damn game, CHG. Sorry, point is, I have a hard out time. Soft out time is like in an hour and 20 minutes. Hard out time would be at about 2 hours. And then I gotta flip a coin. You know what I try to remind myself, because I was listening to, I think it was Taylor Tomlinson. I mean, I know it was her, but she was doing this joke about pressure. Wait, no, was it not her? Was it not? But anyway, it was one of those things like, what do you do in a stressful situation? And it's like, well, I don't get stressed about things, typically, believe it or not. Even though you guys have seen me panic over the Civil War, right? We're in American panic right now, because this is bad. I've said this before. This is the worst. I'm pretty sure I've had games where I've been the CSA and come back from this a worse situation than this. But the reason I'm worried, September 1st, 1937. Market. I'm worried is because, you know, I'm not controlling the CSA. I can't make all those small micro decisions for the AI. I'm trying to just carry out here. Who else is sending volunteers? You need a Britain, France, duh. Okay, Italy and Chile. That's right, because they finished the war down here. So, or no, it hasn't. It has not even begun. Oh, jeez. I'm thinking of the other save file. So Chile, their volunteers are going to get pulled. Nobody's giving an attaché. Like it's not just me and the CSA. We got help, but it's a rough situation. But oh yeah, so I was saying, so like, you know, but the thing is, if it goes wrong, we can load a save file. We can maybe, okay, that's the challenge. Can we beat the Huey Long in the Reichspakt, which is tough. Tough row to hoe. And you know, so it's fine. So there's nothing to stress about. And so like, yeah, I was thinking about how I don't get stressed, but I guess one of the reasons I don't get stressed is whenever I know I've got like a big day coming up or an important day coming up, I try to like think of, okay, oh, you know, and I'm talking about a day where something good or bad could happen. As I try to remember, okay, today's Wednesday, I gotta do so and so by, you know, in this example. But you know what? I've got that thing I'm doing on Saturday, or I got that thing I gotta get to on Friday, and that's a thing that is non-negotiable. That, you know, just I think of something that I know is gonna happen after the day is over on another day. And so it's like, well, however good or bad my day is, that's at least going to happen. And... Gotta also keep an eye on this, guys. That 5-year plan. I don't know. Anybody ever done anything like that? Like I remember there was a day I was having like thinking like, what? Okay, a stressful situation, right? I remember I was going to once get an evaluation at a job, and I was just like, okay, let's see how this is an important evaluation. We're gonna see how it goes. But you know what? I got that movie I've been wanting to see, and I'm gonna watch that at this time tonight. You know, X time. No matter what happens, you know. So at least I got that to look forward to today. And I mean, that's not the only thing that makes me, you know, not. Oh, I find it's. I don't know. I wonder if there's other people who do something like that. There probably are. There's probably a phrase for that. Doing that sort of a mental exercise. It's not projecting. That's not the word. Speaking of which, anybody out there seen The Bear? Caught up on The Bear? Oh my gosh, need to find somebody caught up with The Bear. Well, I have one friend who is, but he's out of town, so, you know, we can't talk about it. And because there's a part, so my favorite character in that show is this guy Richie, and no spoilers, but there's just a line he gives. Because he's a funny character, because I think people think of him as an idiot, which he's certainly not. But he's very well read. You see him read a lot, and there's references to him reading a lot. Like that's just seems to be what he does when he goes home. Is just read, and so he has like a bigger vocabulary than you might initially think. And he's a line where he goes, sublimation. Plastic sublimation. You see it once, you see it 1,000 times, and it's just like in the middle of this argument where fucks are flying around constantly. Very Deadwood-esque. Okay, hold on a sec. Yeah, the Eastern Turkish delegation, they're wanting some stuff. We're just, full support, which as far as I can tell, I don't know what that means yet. But, yeah, if we can get them in our sphere, because I don't remember, I think they did a patch on East Turkestan. Oh, they're gonna get killed anyway. What does it matter? Yeah. I mean, can I send them volunteers just for kicks? 17 divisions. You see, a division or two could do a lot more down here, and it would have to. It is gonna in fact be only the one division actually. As per usual, we're gonna convert this guy into a mountaineer before we send him overseas. Well, yeah, so I'm saying earlier, it's like, I don't know if I'm relaxed or strung out, because it's like, on the one hand, I got a lot of sleep, on the other hand, I'm like, oh, I got this thing I gotta do at this time. But then I can do but wait. So, just been, like, cleaning and getting a lot of little things done, things that aren't, like, urgent, but I was just like, oh, you know what, I've been waiting for time to do this, today I've got some time, let me do that. And I'm also, because it's like, I'm trying to make the clock go by faster. And then it's with that thing, it's like that old Chris Rock joke where you're like, I'm not going to look at the clock. Because I'm here anyway, so I'm not going to look at the clock. I'm not going to look at the clock as long as I possibly can. And then it's like, oh, and you know, you get those feelings where you're like, it's been 50, I know I haven't looked at that clock in like 15 minutes. Why is it telling me to come here? This is already filling up. Look at that, it's up to already 2 a week on the O12B model. We're gonna rename this real quick, actually, this tank, because I thought of a better name for it. B model. Here we go. I'm gonna call this the B model. Bee, you know, honeybee or colonizer bee. Anyway. Or colonized bee. What does it need? Is it Ameby? So Kiss Bees. One of the great covers of all time. Move over. Johnny Cash singing Hurt. Yeah, they're down. They're certainly down. Okay. Oh, what other wars are going on? Let's just keep sending volunteers out nonstop. We have the Pastaza War, which I'm pretty sure I don't give a crap about. Unless did the Peruvians do that Inca thing? I don't remember how that path goes. I think Inca can go leftist. You can have like either totalist or syndicalist Inca, I think. You can get involved. Yeah, in India. Yeah, why not get involved in India? We're already in Indochina. The Serbia thing is like almost irrelevant. Because I'm not sure there's a way for the Balkans to get in with socialist Russia. Even I don't know them all in, you know. Nicaragua and Honduras. Let's peek in, see if there's anybody we like in these areas. Nicaragua, radical socialists. They're more likely to join the Third International than the Social Conservatives or the National Populists, I think, so probably should help them. Let's check their tree, see if they do have something specifically that's going to bring them in. Because if we're going to have the United States in, we're going to need all the little help we can get. Okay, beef, sugar. Independence. What this is... No. Okay, we did, though, no, they did Socialist Revolution. Defending the East... Gorilla. Here we go. Socialist ties. Preparing the liberation. But I think they're going to join. Yeah, they're almost certainly going to join the Third International, unless Socialist Revolution. No, syndicalists or radical socialists. Sandino, due to a lack of opposition, will retain control of the country for the sake of the people. But it's Moreno in charge right now. I haven't checked in on the Nicaragua stuff in a while, so I'm a little bit lost here. In any case, they're our best bet, and it'll just cost us one division. So break off another one. Break me off a piece of them infantry, yeah. There's my water in the other room where I can't drink it. I'll be right back. Okay. I just need to look up something. Yes. Hell yes. I had already bookmarked it, that's right. Just something for some research. Okay. And that also solved a problem that I was having earlier today. I can't talk about what it is, classified information, but dang. You know, the epiphanies, of when you're faced with a problem, then you got to take that break to get away from it, and then something entirely different clues you in on it. That's like I don't know how many people out there ever watched House MD, with Hugh Laurie as Sherlock Holmes, right? There was an episode where basically he was talking with a manifestation of his subconscious, and he had obviously, he's a doctor. There's a patient. There's a problem, and he hasn't been able to find a solution to the problem. And then he's working on a completely other task, and he accidentally starts a little fire, and he's putting it out, and his subconscious is talking, and he's like, "I'm trying to put out this fire right now. Why are you talking about that problem?" And then at the end, there is a heat solution. Like he suddenly remembers, like heat. That's the key, and it's his subconscious had told him it, and so had one of those moments, epiphany moments. And usually that's very good. Anyway, I'm just babbling because the chat is quiet today, which seems strange. See, there's people there. But I know it's Monday. Monday means mechanization. So yeah, we've modernized it. We're gonna get that beefy minus 15%. No, I should say that slimming 15% consumer good factories. And we have just completed where's the 5-year plan thing? Oh, right there. Oh, I was looking at the top. Sorry. First 5-year plan. So we have already completed one of the 6 focuses that we need to do. So, great. Now, so these developing industries, it's essentially going to be you're trading political power for factories, and it's just one at a time. I really don't like this. Maybe there's people in the world who play Kaiser Reich and have too much political power, but I'm not one of them. Now, what could be fun is maybe, I don't know if these are going to stay up, and I think they should actually. I don't know if these will stay up after the first 5-year plan thing is gone. Like, there's no reason this should go away, even if we complete this successfully without using them. But I think it could then be fun to, have the political power to, develop all that industry in like an inefficient way. What is kind of nice about it is that it does give you the building slot as well. I will admit. So we've got that. Production efficiency cap. We have hit it on several of our factory runs, so I think that is a pretty good idea actually. And then we'll start coming down to the industrialization of course, that 10%, that additional 10% research speed and the terrestrial dreadnoughts. The more I think about it, I think we are just going to hop direct 1938 to 1948, 43 models of medium tank when that time comes. Just go from like just they're a step above those World War One, like the tanks, like with those oblong treads and stuff, and then we're just using Gundams. Hand, sorry, it's a pain in it. All right, so a socialist economy cannot be created overnight. One of the early transitional steps, as outlined in the new economic policy of the Russian Socialist Republic, will require that certain elements of the free market are emulated for the time being, something that in the short term will see greater developments in light rather than heavy industry. So basically, production efficiency cap is going to go up. Which is good because, we check production. Yeah, almost everything's maxed out. Look, everything but the tanks is maxed out, so we need to up it. Still at 82 factories. Oh yeah, how's Indochina? On, I tell you, they close this pocket, there's a fighting chance, but I think it's about to actually get broken through. Could be any day now. Ooh, no supply here. I don't know. It's just kind of ugly. All right, so our we've got more divisions that have arrived. Gotta really be careful up here in northern Spain. Come on, get Malaga! Get Malaga! Oh, that would be great. But right now we're still just in that awkward position where we're basically extending the front line as much as possible while taking land. Like, let's just get the minimal amount of freaking benefit from this, yeah. Well, Argentinian war has begun, so Chile's volunteers to the U.S. or to the CSA are about to go bye-bye. Could improve my radio. Oh, radio. Oh, radio. Is this thing on? Can y'all hear me? And I did a typo. Couldn't spell me. That was too difficult. Yeah. Switching to a different part of the thing. Yeah. This is one of the better tracks. Medieval 2. Oh no. Yeah, we'll do the infantry improvement. Just get all those little buffs. Alright, Tukachevsky, 66% organizer. Gotta bump those numbers. Chilean Argentinian War, troubling development, yeah. Okay, oh, these are the first Chinese. We accidentally sent somebody who had already been overseas. Didn't mean to do that, actually. Just trying to keep it located, but alright, whatever. Okay, if we could take this, that'd be great. Looks like Oviedo, they're actually, yeah, now there's no supply here. I think they might let me surround it, but I don't think that's actually a good idea. Watch, we're gonna lose this guy. And not going south, we're gonna make the line too thin. I'll prove it. Italian Civil War resumes. So now Italy's volunteers are also going to go home. Alright, wow, can we actually beat them? Probably not by ourselves, but we're just giving time for divisions to fill this in. Alright, 150. Alright. I think this was going to be our 3, right? Shalipnikov, Bukharin, and Kolentai. So, Hero of the Peasantry. Recovery rate is sweet, but I think this research, because they both are going to give me a plus 10% to military power gain. We're going to go with Bukharin first, because we were just talking about the new economic policy. So, Hero of the Peasantry. Really gotta get the peasantry involved for all these countless wars we keep sending people off to, our volunteers. Wait, was there another war going on I wanted to get involved in that I forgot? Oh yeah, Italy is at war now, so we do want to get involved there, for sure. Not very likely they'll be able to push south in time. It just gets so, it's not good. Alright. Alright. And turn these into mountains. No, we've officially hit our Special Forces cap. Or now we have officially hit our Special Forces cap. So gotta send mere mortal infantry over. Whatever, that's fine. Every little bit helps. Oh, our Hungarians came back home. The Hungarian division we had sent out there. How's this looking? Very swell. Yeah, we'll try to get to Wenzo. All right, go get him, Zukov. Now here in America, we could try a push here. I think that might actually work. All right, Italian, Sichuan, Indonesia, Kuomintang. Oh yeah, and Argentina, Chile. We gotta send more down here as well. Three. Ooh, yummy 3 to... Wait, no, not to Argentina. We're trying to send them to Patagonia. Down to 1. Well, at least we know the 1. Now, Chile, I know that you can give me, let me get a couple divisions. Yes. There. Out there, floating. What is this? Oh, no, that's just a alert. Bulgaria's gonna probably win this. Yeah, no reason to. Why am I muttering? I'm just sorry. Yeah, just wake up. I'm not. It's not that I'm tired. I'm just focus. The Baratia commune, right? Oh my goodness, how have I not sent them any? I could have sent them 3 divisions this whole time. Oh, we conveniently have 3 infantrymen right there. Under Leonid. Yeah, get over there and shoot something. What is with these colors? Is this something in the update? I didn't see that in the patch notes. Then again, I think somebody commented in my community posts that apparently there had been 2 updates because I've been trying not to update Kaiserreich and 2 happened. So there might be an extra set of patch notes. I didn't read those, but I had not noticed India was a different color. But yeah, very good. Let's get some people over there. Back to America. Pushing through the Appalachians. Alright, that looks good. That looks real good. Initially, anyway. So we're going to cut off some supply here. But, I mean... Pivot in. Pivot in. Pivot into it. Like that, yeah. That's not actually counterattacking. Look how this supply is. Like, we gotta get to this hub. So you see it's creating a problem here. Okay, CSA, I need you to attack right there. I really need you to be doing that, and you're not. You're just not being a team player right now. Oh, this is gonna take off pressure here. It's gonna work on. Okay, I'm attacking here because this is gonna take pressure. They're trying to take this spot south of Detroit, or excuse me, south of Pittsburgh. We're gonna make them work hard for it than they thought. We really don't want to have to pull out. Okay, the Italian volunteers have gotten there. Great. So I think we'll just do is... Where's Stalin? Where's Stalin at? I haven't... Or did I? What the... There, Yosef. Harsh leader. You know we gotta go send Stalin to help Mussolini. Okay. And we're just gonna tell Spearhead, super aggressive. Do what you can and must. Somebody should be supervising him, I feel. We're gonna have Blucher try to keep an eye on that guy. Don't want him to go off and do something crazy now. Uh-oh, this guy got encircled. But we've reached Guangzhou! Oh, shit! Damn, Chinese war looking really good. Invest in Asia. Mobile warfare time. Is it, though? Is it actually, though? Let me think here. No, I want to invest in the theorist first, so we're going to hold off. No doctrines for a little bit. We're really making our military suffer here for the sake of a lot of things, mostly the industry. But it's just, I think this is going to work out in terms of when we will be that roaring giant as we head into the 40s. Time is it? 13 minutes more, at least. More than that. More than that. Do I need Marines? I think I do. I mean, what is a society? What is, I mean, do we want to fight for a Russia that doesn't have Marines? What I'll probably do is create, oh, this could be interesting, create my super duper freaking badass special forces unit. I haven't made it in a while, but it's where I'll do I mix Marines and Mountaineers into a single division, and it's just amazing. It doesn't give a crap about terrain. I remember making those like a bunch a long time ago. It was probably in a Chile campaign, I think. Probably in vanilla, and yeah, I did a mixed mountain marine thing, and I think at one point I was like killing 400 to my 1. It was crazy. Are the Russians even famous for their Marine Corps? Not really. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, there's the Spetsnaz, that's the same, but I'm going to see Russian Marines history. I'm just going to type that in and see what pops up. Okay, so they call them the Naval Infantry. Amphibious. Wields the Navy's only special operations unit, the Commando. Okay, here we go. Heroes of the Soviet Union and Russian Federation. I'm just going to click on like one of them. Okay, so there was a guy called Noah Adamia. Soviet sniper, personally trained. Okay, he participated in the Sevastopol sniper movement, personally trained about 80 snipers. Adamia is credited with having killed over 200 German soldiers during the Battle of Sevastopol before he was killed in action a day before the siege lifted. Damn. So he was, but Sevastopol is landlocked. That's like in the middle of Russia. Wow. So yeah, but then again, the Marines, I mean, that's where they do their fighting, on the land. They just go through the water first. They get wet and soggy and cold. Geez, now I'm getting sucked into this guy. There's a quote from him that says, German sharpshooters are very good, so I asked myself, why shouldn't I be able to become a good sharpshooter too? Yeah. That's right, because Sevastopol fell, duh. So, one of the 60,000 Soviet defenders not evacuated. Alright. Where's the doggone... Back before I forgot how bad the heat is. Yeah, you get sunburned or anything? Hand up, feeling crispy. No, we haven't even decided if we want Marines, and now we're looking at that stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's create the super infantry. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Do I want to send guns to China? I feel like China is in less of a position to repay it eventually. It's just, yeah, America is just the high priority, period. Okay, so since we're not going to be getting any doctrines just yet, I guess we should start looking at the spirit of our army and stuff like that. We haven't been having any command power issues. We may later. Possible, even likely. Professional Army Corps. We are professionals, and war is our profession. Let's see, went back when I lost contact with the entire branch of the family. Well, I hope all those you care about are okay in Florida. I know there was the big hurricane coming through. I was taking a passing flight through Florida. Yeah, there was, but didn't. Some slight delays. I got home okay. The roadways are a shit show. Oh yeah, I bet. Elevated Angle Corps, Engineering Corps. Definitely not proper heritage. We're not going to take proper heritage. It doesn't make sense for us the role play. But I think state serves in the military. I think that Professional Officer Corps, I think, makes more sense in totalism. Ideological loyalty, yes, but we've already talked about how we're going to be getting some advisors that are not there. We're going to get advisors that are like, syndicalists and radical socialists. It's going to be a mixed government. Because we have to be in a coalition government. We're only 33% party popularity. So in terms of roleplay, even if it's not literally being applied that way in the game, I think, yes, I think Professional Officer Corps, it's like if you're in the army, you're in the army. And, get ready for what we're going to do, because I don't care if we're not at war. We're going to send you off to one of like 10 different countries. And then electricity being out nearly a week on the home damages of air. Oh, that's good. That's good. I mean, no electricity for a week can suck. But at least it wasn't cold. At least they didn't need the heat or too much, right? Trying to put a smile on the face. Alright. Yeah, I think this will be good. Division experience gain, I just like that. But also, the command power increase, we're going to be doing a lot of goodies. A lot of force attacks. So let's see, 30, 50, wait, minus 70. Our current max is now 160 instead of 130 for what I've done. What up? No, sorry. Combined arms. Genius! We need to get the Colentia next, which is not going to take too long. We're at 1.4 political power a day right now, so that's cool. Hope to keep getting that stability up, too. I've never seen so many trees just dead from being pulled up from the ground. The ground the roots were entangled with were also pulled up. Whew. Yeah, I got that crowbar. Got that pivot. Stream for an hour. Started at like 3. Okay. Set an alarm, and I'm trying not to look at the clock. But let's check in on America. Sorry, I'm so distracted. That's kind of why I'm playing this, and trying to distract myself. Get something done here. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to pull back here a little bit. That is unfortunate. Just keeping an eye on that Springfield front. Federalists kind of pushing into the AUS. This could be a problem. Very much also could be the... I mean, we don't want anybody to win but us, honestly. Oh, thank you very much, Tenebrafication, for the super chat. Extremely appreciated. What is the status of Mother Russia? So I guess, yeah, let's do a rundown. Let's do a rundown of where we are. First, because we have to do that reset. So we're totalist. We've got 37 political power with 1.4 coming in a day. We're getting some decent buffs to our political power gain. I mean, to get over a point a day is really great. Because Sverdlov's giving us that plus 10%. We're getting another plus 10% because we took as our one of our advisors, Bukharin, very much alive in this timeline. And you know, we're gonna next take Kolontai. That's gonna give us another 10%. So those are the next two priorities. Shaplenov, really not a priority at all, especially because he's gonna then neg that. But you know, we're gonna have all these things stacking, and basically as we go into the 1940s in the game, I think we're gonna be looking at an extremely strong Russia. And then between that and completing the 5-year plan, we're just gonna get so huge over the top. You may notice, by the way, look, we're at 83 factories. The process of growth has begun in Russia. So remember, the goal is 120, and we're a long ways to it. Whoops. But I appreciate that, Tenbray, especially, you know, knowing you just did a flight to Florida. I heard that the Florida plane prices were like, damn, some people who run airlines just really want to rot in hell. They're just on, they're actively trying to do that. Like, I was hearing it was 4 figures to get out of, to get a plane seat out of Tampa Bay. 4 figures plus. Russia has another Man of Steel. Yeah. Yep. The Patagonian Legion has arrived. Okay, we're gonna put them. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't plan on really pushing necessarily with the divisions I've sent down here. Where's the Chileans? Where's my Chilean volunteers? Did they not get sent? Did I forget to send them? Oh no, I think I did. How bothersome. There we go. So much to track. Was indeed ripped off. Damn. Sorry to hear that. What happened here? What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? Landed in Atlanta and then took a rental, which I proceeded to improve. Like a rental car? Eh? What kind of drive time is that from frickin' Atlanta to like Central Florida? I really don't know. I'm gonna do my best not to say it's like that's nothing, because you know I'm from Texas, so I'm used to Texas drive times. The China War is going spectacularly. Gotta be careful here. Don't get too sucked in, but... Having said that, we're just gonna try to slice them here and here. All these divisions in the south are gonna get screwed. Kind of wish this pocket would be closed already. Excuse me. The Baratia commune volunteers have arrived. I think the priority would be... The Dominion of India looks pretty close to collapsing already, so we'll prioritize that. Okay, America. Red bubbles as far as the eye can see. Where else can we and should we push? Am I seeing emptiness over here? Goodness gracious. I think we are. Actually. Strategically redeploy, please. So we'll come back on them. How's this going? Ooh, they're barely keeping it separated. Dude, you take that tile. But, oh, still bad. And meanwhile, just keep holding Saigon. You can only send one division. That's what you do. You plant its ass in Saigon. Let me blow my nose. Okay. Back. Baratia Nicaraguans. I haven't assigned anyone. Push, see if you can. Oh, indeed I can. Oh, shoot, can I just end this real quick? That would be cool. If I could just do this, and then that's game right there. Whoa, shoot! And then, you know, these are the big ones. What's Costa Rica gonna do? I mean, Costa Rica might jump in. Currently en route. I gotta wait 5 days before I could just force attack with him. Special forces buff? I don't need the acclimatization. What are we gonna do? Okay, I just checked my credit card statement. I didn't. Clocked in under 1,000 miles. Wow. 1,000 miles. That is a lot. It's the equivalent of driving like a third of the way across the country. No. Sorry, I'm just thinking, am I gonna do the... I don't think I'm doing the Velocity Canyon. It's too early for industry. I'm doing research. Like, maybe radio? I think radio is gonna be good for the tanks eventually, but... Like, I don't know if resource gain efficiency is what I need. Like, I'm pretty great on everything. But I guess that'll help with the rubber, but am I really going to dump in 119 for rubber? Whoever gets me more factories, I guess. Every bit counts, but... Just not really feeling it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the resource gain. I don't want or need to be doing close fighters just yet. Where my guys at? Where my guys at? Where my guys at? I actually don't see them. Where are they in fact at? Oh, right here. Okay, they're trying to move. Just they're getting attacked right now. Okay, finally those production caps will start growing. So that's eventually going to give us another 10%. At last we can promote industrialization. Construction speed plus 10%, a nice fat 10%. We do not exist in a vacuum. In order to modernize the economy into a socialist model, we have to participate in the global market on some level in order to achieve the amount of capital needed to procure the machinery and knowledge. The best way of achieving this is to establish a series of state trusts that can finance these ventures while allowing our internal economy to stay separate from international capitalism. So this helps with the construction, which is, you know, king. Of the Italians, oh shoot, actually doing good here. Patagonians. Yeah, we'll send men and equipment. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. How many people croak during this this rapid industrialization? Well, we don't count the volunteer dead. So, they wanted to be there, so we don't have to count. If we count, it'll make us sad. Good. Good. Really start getting some shit happening here. Paisan and Beza. I want a couple of refineries here. Okay. There we go. Yeah, just keep making those civ factories. We got more things where we could, again, just build factories at the cost of political power. Political power I do not want to be spending right now. Oh shit, we hit Hangzhou. We actually got there. Wow. Alright. Oh, the Chinese beat us there. They're the ones on a mission. Very good. And the Hunan? Did I lose my Hunan? Uh-oh, did he die somewhere? Oh yeah, he got like encircled, huh? So, shit. We will pay the price, but we will not count the cost. So you just do it that way and it's no problem. Thank you, Geddy Lee, for that lesson. Oh shit, yeah, we're in their capital. We just walked right in like we freaking own the place. Which we do. The Third International. Division, reserve officers, nah, victory or death. There to die with glory. More voluntold people eager to have an adventure in China. Yep, exactly. You're tracking. Ooh, and that was a mountain division, so you know what that means? I can now transition another one over to that. Let's see, flexible organization. Division speed plus 5%, that actually is tempting. And I also like the preferred tactic selection being less, because I want to spread that around. Minus 15% organization with moving. That's going to be, yeah, I think that'll be really good for our tanks. So we're going to get that. Spirit of the Academy, speaking of which, I think we'll just do good old bold attack, you know? And again, political loyalty. New officers begin with politically connected or media personality. Available due to our ideology. Ah, well, in that case, I guess I should do that, like if it's specifically available because of our ideology. So, I mean, it'll increase our stability modifier. you know what? I just don't want to do it. We have enough struggles. Meticulous preparation, force chaos. You know what? Inventive leadership. I think that's what Tukhachevsky would want. And also, this is going to help him get that trickster thing 20% faster. How is he doing with that in over here? Oh, he's only 20% actually. Oh, it's organizer that he's almost got. That's what I was thinking of. Geez, these Chinese, the Chinese volunteers, these guys are freaking locked in, man, with that veteran experience. Yeah, how have they not capitulated? I hope we don't get cut off and they manage to occupy the capital. How many is here? So there's 3 here, 1 there. I should hope that once this is gone, Honduras will fall. Alright, Italy. We're at the gates of Rome. Oh, but Rome's not gonna fall. Yeah, now this is just what always ends up happening. That's it! Honduras has been annexed. Honduras. Alright. Excellent, excellent. That was very good. Quick little victory for the Third Internationale. That's a good position for them to be in for when it's time to fight the others. That's very good, and hopefully they do join us. Okay, CNT, big penetration in the middle here, losing the French tank division, that's bad, as I'm sure you are aware. Oh, and these guys actually technically do not have any supply coming in because they don't own the port. And the port actually is the one that has the supplies. So I think we need everybody to turn around and take Oviedo, please. Shit. Force attack that shit. Oh no, that is gonna be that though. That is definitely gonna be that. Or maybe not. 9 days, 10 days. We might have to have Tukhachevsky just do yet another force attack or something. He's used to it by now. He knows how it is. Trying to tempt me to push south of Pittsburgh here. We'll have one tank division do that. Just a little push. Just a little. Okay, great. Peace deal with the West Indies. Think that means people are abandoning. That they are abandoning their hopes of getting anything done there. They can't all be winners, which is an honest vein, yeah. Oh, what? The West Indies Union, which Canada has just declared war on. That's why a peace deal was struck. Well, okay, we are abso-freaking-lutely sending a division to help. And we're just going to park them in the capital, and it'll just be na-na-na-na-boo-boo. You're never gonna end this shit. The West Indies will not fall. Yeah, we're just gonna park somebody in Kingston. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Send me volunteers. So many volunteers. But wow. Western Pennsylvania, and it's working, I must admit. A touch, I do confess. Yeah, no, you stop. What a winning smile from their new leader. Yeah, oh yeah, he's alright. We don't need the CSA. We're gonna win this anyway. Yeah, rare hat wearer. You know, I know people talk about the hat portrait genocide. There's a hat right there. The big smile. Makes you see that kind of smile that makes you smile. You know, you're just, all right. Got the West Indies. Here we go. course, if I was playing Canada right now and I'm the one who's going to war with them real quick, I'd be, you dirty piece of shit! You fuckers! But for now, life's good. Sorry, I am... Oh, jeez. I have been daydreaming something awful today. Gotta stop it. Oh, so I'm ready to get these regular hours. I don't know if I had said it in the stream before, but I've been hired at a new place. I'll be starting new hours in a week, at least a week, I should say. It's basically there's an onboarding process. But I'm curious. Oh man, this front line is just all jacked up. So it's like I know I'm gonna have at least this week off, in quotation marks at least, and then it's again I got things to do. But it's like I'm trying to knock out a lot of things I want to get done before then, but I'll just be cleaning, and I don't know. I'm daydreaming too much. Is what I'm saying. After all that sleep I got last night, and then I'm dreaming during the day. Now this is gainful employment. Thank you. I think the steady hours are gonna. I'm not gonna get into like salaries or anything like that. I'll survive. That's enough. That's all you need to know. That's how I used to tell students, because I'd have students who would be concerned about my paycheck as a teacher, and which it's like, ooh, don't need you thinking about that just yet. On the other hand, yes, get our paycheck. But I just always said, like, look, not starving, got a roof over my head. Happy 1938, New Year's Day, and yeah, let's take this moment to let's take the state of Russia at this time. But yeah, I'd always tell them, it's like, look, I'm not starving. I've got enough money. I'm not sleeping in a cardboard box under a bridge, kids, yeah, and actually this job, what I will say is it's going to be enough that it'll be a little belt tighteny, but it'll be enough, and the hours are going to be really good for allowing me to work on what this future, I'm graduating into something, right? So to give me time to work on that is what I'll say. Teenagers aren't dumb. They probably noticed the teacher abuse that many states left to inflict. Yeah, and kids are, a lot of kids, they fundamentally are sympathetic, and you are an important part of their world. Even if they hate you, they're a part of their world. Like, I remember the first time I called in sick, came in the next time, because then it was the weekend. So it was Friday, didn't see him Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, rumors go halfway around the world. They grow quickly. And so by the time I showed up on Monday, people thought I had quit. People thought I was dying. It gets out of control so quickly, so fast. People's imaginations, That's what the daydreaming is doing to me today. Actually volunteered at a few shelters. That's one of the teachers why the public schools are being used as shelters, but not the charter schools. Ooh, shit. Yeah, charter schools. That shit private or not? Good deal, folks. Government money, but no government inside. I mean, how does that work? That's the real American dream. And all the money, none of the rules. It's like a reverse version of whatever weird continuing ongoing deal UK is doing with the EU, which is working out tremendously for it, apparently. It's like, what's his name, Joel Osteen out in Houston. Every time he that church gets closed real quick. Okay, so yeah, anyway, it was gonna be Russia, state, it's like, oh yeah, 1938 status. So, here's where we are in 1938. We need to get 120 factories still. We've got almost 1,400 days to do it. I think we need more than 120. We need 121 to be official. But that's still a lot of time. We've already done 2 of the 6 focuses, and we're completely focused on those focuses. So that's not going to be a problem at all. This time next year, they should be done. And we'll be moving on to war measures. And we're going to just be in 39. We should have at least another 9 months before the war really even gets going. That's the hope anyway. We haven't developed any industry yet, though. Got 115 political power in our pocket right now. We're going to spend that soon here on Kolentai. We're still on civilian economy. We're still on volunteer only. Gotta say, this, like, desperate measures, we're putting this up in terms of, like, political power prioritization. This is not where I want to be frickin' spending it anytime soon. I know we're going to have to. It's the frickin' Second Weltkrieg, and we're Russia. All these 478.33k here, they're all dead already. They're all dead already. They just don't know it. So we do need to get we need to have our military high command led by CHG though when the war comes, because that is going to be good for our our tanks. Tanks will be the key to getting into Eastern and Central Europe. I know that I'm going to have to get another 2 later. Like, Sukhov could be fun. Like, I probably should get Govorov, though. Yeah, he's the expert. You want a genius or an expert, basically. And Kutsalov might not be the worst idea in the world, by the way, just because... We're not gonna have as many planes as I'd like, but it'd be nice to have. Be more efficient with our stuff. What's probably gonna end up with my air superiority is I'm gonna really just be focusing down on, like, okay, can I literally get air superiority in just 1 tile? Okay, now that I've done that, I want to maintain that, and then I'm gonna, like, 1 by 1 flesh it out. Like, I'm gonna be every single plane I want to be used. I know that, like, when I'm playing the USA, I make thousands of planes, and I'm not using them all. I'm not being efficient about it at all. Like, I definitely could redistribute that industry elsewhere and stuff. So because here we're going to be really going in on the tanks, that's why the planes, it's a much lower priority, and so that'll have to be concentrated. So having better mission efficiency for one of our military high command could be good, is just what I'm saying. But, yeah, I'll be probably Tukhachevsky, and then... Okay, so we got 33 power, we got 69 stability, which is really great. 81% war support, very nice. And it's just the factories. The factories is... Okay, so the main thing is we're at 83 now. What is this number going to be a year from now? We should have... If we have 10 more, if we're at 93 on January 1st, 1939, I'm going to feel really good about how it's working, because then we're on pace. But we're going to accelerate. So we don't need to have 10 more by this time next year. It just would be really nice if we did. But that's how it goes. So that's the state of Russia, 1938. I need to move. I've got a clock in another room that is being useless in that other room. I need to move it over here. In fact, did you see how antsy I am today? What is this chat? It does make me upset, though. Those public school teachers who are demonized by certain elements of society are then trusted to help run these shelters while the state and counties, essentially, and then you're probably still typing, I see. But, yeah, it's just... Man, it's rough being a teacher. It is rough. Doesn't pay well. And don't worry, it's also mostly thankless. There are some thanks, but they're few and far between. And also, I think cash would be better. Cash is a great way of saying thank you. Let's see, 69 stability is pretty high for non-meme Russia. I mean, it's a little bit of a meme. We're doing Heir of Stalin peaceful style. We didn't have set another civil war breakout. But yeah, I'm grabbing something from the other because I have a. Yeah, I'll just be back. Nails, hammer. Okay, so let me get a message up on the OBS because this is about to become Conquering History Games Home Interior Design ASMR. So, but I'm gonna try once more. I really don't know why my the tablet is not popping up. That's actually a problem. Is it receiving power? It's not. Uh-oh. Wait, whoops. Oh, no. Cancel that. Okay. No, it is plugged in. I just can't get the program to open for some reason. Very, strange. Wait, let me try right-click. Run as administrator. Okay, yeah, that was the issue. I needed to run it as administrator. Or wait, maybe not. Hey, body is. Bellyache. Okay, no, running as administrator is not working. Fine, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Want to put text. All right. CHG ASMR break. Hanging a clock. Okay, wait, select font. Okay. Oh, I put the text in the wrong spot. Okay, wait. CHG ASMR break. Hanging clock. Let's pick a color that's easy to see against this backdrop. There you go. All right. So, yeah, I've just had this clock hanging in another room, and then I was like, I don't look at it though. I was realizing today, and or not today. Recently, I thought I should move that into my this room that I'm in because I don't have taskbar showing at the bottom of my screen. I'm like, look, you guys can't see it now, but I do like the clock being there. So I do want. It's just like sometimes. You know, like I can get on the PC, but I have to remember something I have to go do. You know, we're all slaves to the clock. Right. Battery out. There we go. Alright. And, yeah, just a thought. Actually, I'm going to thing. Just gonna putting a fresh battery in. Okay, so new battery here. Set the time. time is 4:54. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the old trick where I'm gonna have it run a few minutes fast. So I think, oh shoot, I have to get there. And then turns out, no, I'm okay. Just give myself an extra couple minutes. And then I just like deliberately didn't look too close at how many extra I get. I mean, I know I'll eventually probably memorize it. It's not a trick that works long. In. I don't know if it's working. It's such a quiet clock. Okay. No, it is. It is. I'm looking at the minute. Okay, great. So that's working. I could put a new nail on the wall, but I do have some nails here already. So try to reach over the monitor because I want it over the computer screens, you know, so I can look up and see it. Oh shit! And that's it. I got it hung. Great. Great. Wait, make sure it's secure. Yeah. Okay, it's in the slot. All right, only like the second touch. Good. So now, I can just look up and see it. I went with analog. So it's an analog style clock. You know, you Zoomers don't know how to read that. Okay. You know what I had? I taught them how to read an analog clock. Because there was one in the room, and it only took like 60 seconds, you know. The this track's called Death Lullaby. Okay. Oh, they're so screwed. Yep, CNT. The CNT always knows how to fuck it up. As I try to get my two divisions that are going to definitely start out here. Look at this. Look at all these encirclements. Look at this crap. They buffed Carlos Spain, though. I'm sure of it. They always seem to win. For like a while now, it seems like that. So I'm not even necessarily saying the CNT has been getting made weaker, and they've got their issues, but Carlos Spain specifically has been seeming pretty strong. So Kingdom, it's like, does Kingdom have a chance either? Okay, we're gonna try hit here and here. Gotta be careful. This is like, we're a long way from the sea. Push here, there, everywhere. But you see, like that clock thing, that sounded like I'm gonna do that right now. I've just been doing that all freaking day, so I've just been trying to kill time in a way. But I'm gonna be getting off here in like probably 20 minutes ish. Wait. Dang it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Speaking of Spain, one of my personal Hearts of Iron 4 hot takes is the vanilla focus tree for Spain is better than the one it has in Kaiserreich. Geez, I haven't looked at the Spain ones in ages, but I know there was It's like this. It's interesting. It's interesting. I know the anarchist thing was a bit of a controversy. Better artillery. Let's do it. 25 away from Colanta. Colantai. Whatever. I can never remember her name. Or how to pronounce it correctly is what I mean. Alright, how's it going in China? Still really, really good. One's attacking there. Where's the other one? Here. Yeah, come across. Come across. Like, it might be game in over there. Game. And, oh, Chin. This is gonna, it's quickly becoming a moot point. Keep pushing! Push them harder! They lost the West Indies! Get them off the damn continent. So at least if the Princely Federation takes over, they will be Indian masters. They go a little too Arab on that one, sorry. Stalin, how is the constant full assault into the urban area of Rome going? Like, are you winning this or what? Not letting me like move. Oh, he's got like no org. Alright, Patagonia, better. Good. Yeah. Actually, I think that's bad. I think they got surrounded. Whoopsie daisy. Can we take Mendoza here? Did they accidentally leave that open? Insulinda National Revolution has begun. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't help Insulinda. Actually, yeah, we're probably already stretched too thin. That's the reason. Infantry equipment though is looking great. Still plenty of that. CNT, what a fucking waste. Yeah, this. And they're at war with Venezuela too. Okay, this actually is a problem. Shit. Has our 1 division arrived over there yet? I mean, I just want to kind of keep them in Kingston so then they can never fall. But now I also kind of want to go help take Venezuela. There's just reasonably not a good way to do it. Holding Kingston is much more good than bad. At least then they won't fall, because they'll still have their capital. And hopefully over the Indochina, it'll free up their divisions to do other stuff. Alright! If we do the tractor plants, we'll get minus 15% on the production costs for our armor, which is great. This gives us... There's going to be a bunch of infrastructure made in Siberia, and we'll get a railway, resource prospecting, and that'll just open up decisions that I don't want to spend money on anyway, so it's a little bit pointless. And we need all 3 of these before we can get the research investment. So yeah, let's do the plants, plus that's going to give us 4 military factories, and we're going to get more steel. Very good. Very good. They've been holding the line in Chicago, but... Oh, cool! Got 1 division encircled. Every little bit counts. Let's keep these guys off their asses. The aces. Italians, I mean, there's just not really much, if anything, to do there. Good. Pretty sure this is the majority of the, what is the League of Nations? How many are they at? League of Southeast Provinces. I don't know what title. They keep changing their title. It is at the moment. Yeah, that's probably the majority of their stuff there. Nanjing, the door is open. And then everybody here is going to swing west and take that too. And essentially, before you know it, southern half of China will be all ours. Yeah, there's nobody up here. There's 1 division here that can't take Hangzhou back. This is it. They're through. So this is going quite successfully. Very pleased with that. India's doing good. Could be better. It's America. We're in America. We're fighting in Tennessee. We're still also fighting in freaking upstate New York. Push these guys back. up, man. Oh, I saw that. Springfield, home of Lincoln, got that back. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Kollontai, let's finally get you in here. And her 15% recruit population factor is also going to be good for fending off needing to get off that volunteer only, you know. So cool. We have our triumvirate, pretty much of advisors. Coalition Gov, right? Peace deal. West Indies Union got one with Canada at least. Still at war with Venezuela. That though completely changes the situation. So now we will bring you guys down here. We'll see about what we do eventually pushing off. Oh yeah, the letters with Marx. Lincoln wrote a lot of letters. A lot of people. Did you guys ever hear about that? I'm sure this is old news. New York! New York has not yet fallen! That's so epic. They still have it. Yeah, New York can become such a bitch. Like, they've made it better, but I've definitely on more than one occasion seen a game where Long Island is just... the CSA lost everything but that, and like 1938, and it'll be 1942, and they're still there. Just totally screws over the game. Although now I don't think you could do that. I think. Well, how did they balance it? I think it's that if you only hold Chicago or New York, still like those are the only two you still have. That there's enough that you get the collapse event. But as long as we hold New York and Chicago, there's still a fighting chance. Southeast provinces capitulated. It's looking good. It's looking real good for our numerous volunteers. We're gonna have some guys coming home. Actually, no, they haven't come home yet, but I guess we'll go ahead and name them. So we'll call these guys. I don't remember how many other Chinese divisions we had. So we're gonna call this the 3rd LKMT division. Here we go. 4th LMK or LKMT division. Just because it's gonna be interesting to see what these epic legendary divisions do when they get back home and then the Weltkrieg happens. How will they add to their glory? Seriously, where is the Hunan one? There you go. Hunes. I'm sick of get cutting the chef one. Sorry, just we need to get these divisions over here. And just push for Chongqing, do what you can. And like we're just not gonna get into Rome. This is just what always happens. The Germans are here! Yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. Not with our tiny arms. Get over there. Position. Get. What's good is these two idiots are fighting each other as well as Hunan and yes, you know. So that's why we're going for Chongqing first. Then Yunnan. Yunnan becomes. It's such a pain, the terrain there, but it's good. I mean, I'll just acclimatize and all that. We're up to 3.7 tanks being medium tanks being built a week. And I think what we are gonna start doing here actually is let's actually get replacing this stuff. Get prepping for, you know, what's our count gonna have to be? What's it gonna be looking at like later? Excuse me. I want the field hospitals. Yeah, field hospitals. And logistics. Which, wait. Remove that. By use 1.4. I mean, these aren't even that big yet. Armor, medium. Wait, remove. Okay. 7.1. Okay. Did this lower speed? I don't think so. Okay. 2.5 kilometers from medium to light. Just gotta live with that. Gotta live with that. But feeling good. Yeah, hills just minus 4% on the attack. 11, 12. I think these will be okay. So let's start training our first one. Or two. So the first pair of these we're making. Water. Oh! Let's get some next ton in here. We're just still in American panic mode. These are dockyards. Yeah, just finish that stuff. Yeah, because I really don't care about the Navy. Missing equipment production with tactical bomber. Yeah, it's just the bombers. It's fine. Just dismiss that. And yeah, low manpower. 500,000 troops and mobilizing more low manpower. Yeah, in fairness, we have 1.1 in the field, so we couldn't even replace everybody that's out there right now if we had to. How many casualties have we taken? Weekly, like, I don't actually know how to check that with the volunteer stuff. It's not good. It's not good, I know that much. The more you bleed in the US Civil War, the less you do in the Weltkrieg. Here. Push here. Trying to find that gap through, and this is a crossroads right here. Ooh, they're trying to take Pittsburgh. Bastards. Aren't you force attacking Konev? They're all veterans. They've all been through so much shit, and they've also only got about a third of the light tanks they need. Why'd you send your volunteers so many conflicts? Got a lot of skin in the game. Manpower is easier to come by than factories, so we send men instead of munitions. Loving this. This is very good. This is very good. I would love it if they can get down here to Georgia, separate these two. I know that sounds weird, but I think considering the specific situation we're in, I mean, I don't know. It's good. You know what? No, I don't want them to split it. Yeah. Common sense is right, I think, here. Keep these two fighting each other. No deal with the devil has happened yet. We'll be alright. How's it going in Chile? Looks pretty good. I think that we can maybe do this. And this, because you see how they pierced Chile? And they're Frenching of Santiago. This looks worse than it is. Oh, actually, it is worse than it is because there is 2 divisions there when I thought there was 0. So yeah, that is actually a real problem. Yeah, we have an actual fucking issue now. He's doing all right. So many conflicts to keep cycling between, guys. Sorry, especially, and I've been trying to leave a lot of them to automation, but gotta micro it, especially here in America. Nope, that's not working. Here. Force attack. Come on, I know it's over the river, but come on. Should I bother upgrading these, I wonder? Nah. Light tanks are, or that's late game luxury stuff. Spain. Hey, they took the port! Wait, did they? Actually, don't know. Wait, yes and no? Wait, what? The port was on the right side? Left side, right side. Yeah, we're still alive. And it's not gonna last long. How is he doing, though, in terms of his training? Organizer, 77%. Mountaineer, he's at 58. That's really great. Yeah. Mountaineer and Organizer both will be very pleased with that. Uh-oh. Classic Italy. This is where every tile matters. Whoa! Nice with the motorized! Clutch AF. Now kill these couple of divisions. Yeah. That's where Italian civil wars are won and lost. Those teeny tiny encirclements like that. That don't work either. Dang it, we're starting to suffer from the lack of a spy stuff. I think we're gonna hire CHG on principle next. Just to do it. Just to do it. I want him in charge. And then I want him in America as soon as possible. Yeah, Konev's gonna take a break. What have you been doing, Konev? 16% mountain fire. That's it. That's all you got. Yeah, I'm also attacking over a river really stupidly, so you know some of this is on me. God damn it! When did they take back Pittsburgh? Shit. Okay, Illinois is pushing back. Fuck. Now what I want to do? Appalachians or something. Appalachians. We just need to get south of the river. Right here. Get rid of that river penalty. And try to roll them up this way. Can we send more modified material support? Hope that's enough. Supply fulfillment somewhere between 66 and 100%. So hopefully that's mostly us, our goodness there. Fall of Santiago. Yep, now we got problems down here. Now we got some fucking problems. Damn it. Felt like I should have put him there too. Put somebody on the capital. Or in this area, this little gap here, but that's such a mess. Okay, expand the Trans-Siberian Railroad. It's just, yeah, we'll just click these really quick now. 6 months from now, we'll be done with all that. 88 factories. And looking forward to it, especially the research speed buffs. 310 medium tanks in the hole, 248 days to fill our 2 divisions, which aren't really full strength divisions quite yet, but again, it is something. I think the Badatia commune could use all this better than I can. Activation. No, who the heck already has advanced machine tools? Jeez. They wanted it bad. 284 is too long on that. 235. 235. Do I have making that? I sure don't. Wow. You know what? F it. I know I've been undersupplying these this whole time anyway, but let's get the freaking maintenance company in here. Goodness. Can't believe they've been like that this whole time. That probably explains some things, huh? Okay, good night. WTF Minecraft. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be getting off too. I may or may not play again some more tonight. Oh, I try to go to bed early tonight. Not as early as I did yesterday. But boy, I'd love that kind of blissful sleep again. But yeah, the goal, of course, is to continue to work towards the victory of the CSA. So we will keep doing that next time. But I am happy with some of the smaller victories we got today, such as Nicaragua taking Honduras, which they have released as a puppet. They did not absorb it outright, but they have formed the Revolutionary Front. Which Guatemala has also already joined. Point is, yeah, the Nicaragua-led coalition should be able to take over here pretty soon. Unite the... Whoa, shit! United... Wait, Caesar! So you not be here. You're gonna see now these knocked nails on the ground. Hold on. It's because I... You know what? You're right, Caesar. It's because I was moving stuff around, getting that clock up. I covered the area that he would have laid otherwise, so that's on me. Ooh, nails for breakfast, tacks for snacks, am I right? Yeah, good album. Don't like the rest of Panic at the Disco, but that first album was really something. And I'm a teenage, you know. Okay. So, I mean, the situation looks better. Like, we lost Western Pennsylvania, but we're deeper into kind of... I don't know what you even call this area. South of the Midwest. I mean, this kind of... The Mason-Dixie belt. Mason-Dixie line area. Coal country here. A bit, too. But we're pushing well there. And I am nervous, but I still feel a firmness that we could still pull this out and get the win. It's gonna take longer. I think this very easily could be the kind of a civil war that goes into the 40s, which I would not like. But hopefully we can hopefully if it is in that situation where the Second Weltkrieg is going to start, that we'll have gotten them at least to, you know, they're closing in on the Pacific and the West or something. And that they can win without us. But we'll see. So I'll see you later, and if not, I will see you tomorrow afternoon at the latest. So you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.